Sorry, just emptying my bin. Oh. Hello, Bundy. Oh, Jethro. Macca's was good. After 8 hours and whatnot, the Macca's was good. Oh. Alright. Oh my god, it's knocking the camera over. I am going to spend half an hour ripping all the boxes. So, get comfy. I'm going to rip them all open and then I'll go through them after that. Okay. Oh, far out. Okay. 4193 is there. Got a minute to close. Let me get the last names out for that. Roy, Trevor, thank you. Jack, thank you. All right. Sorry about the delay, folks. I know it's not ideal ripping it at midnight, but doing what I can. I've just spent 8.5 hours on whatnot breaking, so I was trying to run this earlier, but it just didn't fill. I had a window between like 12 and 1 where I could have got live and ran it. But... All right, top two go into this break. Doggies and St Kilda, and then Doggies and St Kilda in the next case as well. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lance, Jack, Matty Feast, Trevor Leach. You guys are in. Lance, you get the Doggies. Yeah, Doggies in this one. Jack, you get the Saints in this one. Matty Feast, you get 4196, which isn't out yet. Okay, that's right. 4194. 196 isn't in here yet. I'm just going to put it down here. Hey. Put it down there. Break 4196. Western Bulldogs and St Kilda. Matty Feast and Jack, you go into that one. And that makes us full. 4193. There we are. Our second full case, our fourth case, third case, I don't know. 4196 is full as well. Oh shit. That'll break tomorrow. 4193 is in some Facebook post somewhere. Forest and City are playing at the moment. Come over here. I don't know. There we go. Oh, what happened there? Took a chunk out of it. All right, so I'm going to open all the packs first, and then I'm going to go through it all. So It would take me half an hour to do that. So it's just a much, much easier way to do it. So if you want to come back in half an hour, you're welcome to. Oh my god. Off there. That's in there. And boom. Push them all back. And stack them up on this side. Stack them all up here. All right. Camera back. Get that in there a bit. Okay. Try it this way. A little bit. Ripping the pats first. All 36, so 10, 360. 360 plus 72. Baby Spice, I'm sending like 1 or 2 boxes worth with every break. If you are collecting the base and you want bulk base, send us a DM. And you've been buying into the breaks, we can add a shit ton, like literally as much as you want. But we're going to send all the inserts, of course. But yeah, the base, we're just going to do like 1 or 2 boxes with every break. But we can absolutely send you a shit ton if you want. So you should get a little bit of base with 432 Bandit, yes, 432 packs. And then what's 432 by 8? I think there's 8 cards per pack, isn't it? 10 cards per pack, actually. So that's 4,320 cards, which is literally an extra. We would need to add an extra $200 to the break. Which would be not ideal. Man City and Forest are playing at the moment. Intrigued to see how long the full case takes. 10-minute mark now, so we'll see. I'm feeling pretty good, all considered. Feeling pretty sharp. Hello, Cliffy. How much do you love AFL, Cliff? How much do you love AFL? They've still done our mate Mason Cox dirty, and he's not on the checklist. It's offensive. It's offensive. He would be the chase card of the product. Mason Cox, Premiership, Brownlow, and Coleman, and Norm Smith predictor. Box 1. Shut product, yes. No Cox, no party. What city would win this somewhat comfortably? I think there's a real breaker of vinegar on this channel. Imad's a good man, isn't he? He's left me to AFL. He wasn't interested in joining me for AFL. This is a bit sad. Hello, Cameron. You're an Eagles fan in Tassie. Welcome, Cameron. We are ripping this case, which filled earlier today, but I was live on one of our other channels for the afternoon, so I thought I'd jump on late. I'm up watching the soccer, so I thought, you know what, I can rip it now, get it out of the way. So this is a full case break. Footy Stars does look great. Eagles fan. We are good friends with a couple of the Eagles players, in fact, Cameron. And a few of our collectors are already Eagles fans as well. So you hang around long enough, you might bump into a couple of the players. You leave more time for opportunity. Bandit, what did Bandit do to you? Chantel, how are you? It'll take me longer to rip these than I expected. It took me just under 4 minutes to rip that box open. So, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. So it's going to take me 40 plus minutes to get the case open. If I will break that, I'll break the Women's World Cup. I'm not going to do the second case of AFL because I just don't have it in me. But I will. I will break the Women's World Cup if you guys fill it organically. Or if it gets very close, I'm happy to even keep a couple of spots, depending on how it ends up. Sorry about opening these with a Stanley knife before. Like getting it, literally going, just cutting straight across there and then yanking it open, which isn't good for the cards, obviously. Oh, this is a long weekend. Chantal, I don't like long weekends. I like having the roads to myself during the day and the businesses to myself during the day. Like, I've got shit to do on Monday. Everything's going to be closed. There's going to be people around. Because every day is basically the same for me. I don't like public holidays. I can't go to the post office, which is going to be nice. Any other time he tries to throw jabs. Just time to get stuffed, Bandit. Time to get stuffed and then ban him. Whose idea was it 36 bucks? I've only got a couple of cases left, in fact. Yeah, how is the house coming along, Chantal? You were very close to moving in, I think. Was it not? About 2 months to the move. Brilliant. Who are you moving in with, Chantal? On your Pat, your sister. RD Gamings, how are you? Three down. I'm well. My sister. I'm still your mum's puppy dog. What sort of dog? Oh, we've been cautiously discussing what our next dog's going to be. I really want to get a English Bull Terrier. I really want to get that. Oh yeah, great. But I do really like. We've got the toy poodle now, and I like the whole no molting stuff. I did Google bull terriers and poodles, and they do exist. I don't know. I don't know. I want to get a big dog. I do want to get a big dog, but I do, and I know it's a bit cliche and stuff, but I do want a dog that's got a bit of muscle, like that's a bit intimidating because it's a shitty world we live in. It is a shitty world we live in, and unfortunately, people don't value other people's possessions. So if we've got a dog that's a bit scary, it'll hopefully be a bit of a deterrent. Actually, 15 years very fast. Much fluff, yes. Yes. Big dog's hair is like little needles. Just gets stuck in everything. With the Shar-Pei sort of thing. Thought about another Shar-Pei? Maybe. But I don't know. Be a bigger dog of some sort. This is a dog who's got a guy in the house. Big barks. Very big boy barks. Yes. Yes. She knows, just a deterrent. Any dog that's actually gonna. You just want, if someone is going to try and come in the house, they go, you know what? I'll pick the house that doesn't have the scary dog. I don't want like a bloody pit bull or a big mastiff or Rottweiler. I love Rottweilers; they're such amazing dogs, but like I don't want one of them. It's something with a bit of oomph. I'll see what it's about. We usually just get some sort of Chihuahua. Francis, please. Maybe not. The we usually try and get some sort of mongrel. Like we've never been one. The toy poodle. The toy poodle. Just Darwin. Look at it, all bark, no bite. Darwin's very intimidating. The oh, get in there. I forgot what I was saying now. Cliff ignored me. Cliff distracted me. But yeah, Roddies are really tough to train. Those sort of dogs are tough because there's like the distinct bloodlines between the ones that are trained to be guard dogs and hunting dogs and all that sort of stuff, and then the ones that are family dogs. And if you get scumbags that mix up the bloodlines, then the dog's going to have that natural intention to just go as a pup, which isn't ideal. But yeah, that's right. We always get mongrel. We try and get sort of mongrels and crossbreeds. The toy poodle is the first one we've had that's been essentially all poodle. Because, and you know what? Never had a drama. Touch wood. We've never had health dramas with our dogs. Never had them. They've never, touch wood again, they've never died young. They've never had major health issues. You just get some mongrel that popped out, and people aren't trying too hard to build a designer dog, and they're the best dogs ever. I'm going to start 10 minutes. I've done 14 minutes of 4, so it's about 3.5 minutes of thing. That's the best, yes. Yeah, well, Big Dog. So Big Dog is a English Bull Terrier cross Shar-Pei, and she was off a farm, and the vet reckons that because the Shar-Peis are bigger dogs, and obviously the Bull Terriers are the pound for pound champ. Like they got more muscle mass than any other dog, and then the vet reckons they were trying to breed pig dogs, possibly, and unfortunately they got the size of the Bull Terrier and the sort of shape of the Shar-Pei, so they were the opposite of what they wanted. They wanted Shar-Pei sized Bull Terriers, and they got Bull Terrier sized Shar-Peis. So, have you actually been able to successfully name your dogs after Liverpool players? Sadly, no. We've got Darla. Big Dog is Darla, as in Darla from the Little Rascals, and that's because we got her from Darley in Victoria. I think it's out west. The town was Darley, and then the pup's Dexter, and he has got homicidal serial killer vibes, sociopath vibes. He's a little arsehole, that bloody poodle. Darla is so close to Darwin. It is. Dexter's a little arsehole. The kid's named Dexter. Had no say in that. I've told them when Big Dog goes, I'm having full control of the next one. I get my own choice. So we'll see. Also, little dog owns Rod. He's such an arsehole. He's a proper little arsehole. And he just runs off to his... He knows he's done wrong, and he runs off to his mum because he knows that she thinks that butter won't melt in his mouth. 17 minutes, 5 boxes ripped. So it'll be about 40 minutes to rip these. Sorry. But it is significantly quicker than going pack by pack. And for the people that are watching the recap, they can skip all this and then just watch their cards coming up. There's 18 people here watching me do this. Hello, 18 people. We expect to start showing you cards in about 25 minutes. Although, in theory, I'll get slower at this. Or maybe faster. In this room. New fridge is arriving. So, I don't know if I've spoken about my fridge saga. Mrs. wanted a new fridge. But yeah, fine. You can have a new fridge. We went, I said, just pick out your fridge, get your fridge. She got your fridge. She got the fridge which she wanted. Very good friend hooked me up. Bang, got the fridge, beautiful. Didn't even need to see it. But we went in and had a look. Fridge turns up on Friday morning. No. Tuesday morning. Fridge turns up on Tuesday morning. It was Wednesday morning because she was at school. She had school on Wednesday morning. So she goes in school and I wake up at 7 o'clock because they're delivering the fridge. I unbox it. I move the old fridge out, push the new one in, do it on my pat, put the new fridge in place, have a look at it, and the door doesn't open. The door doesn't open because it's too close to the edge. Too close to the edge. It's the same measurements as our old fridge, but the doors are like twice as thick. So our old fridge is very close. The doors are twice as thick. So we've just spent over $2,000 on a fridge that doesn't fit, and you can't. We've already removed the skirting board on the floor to get the fridge in. So there's no move in the fridge. The fridge just doesn't fit. So then I cracked the shits and just left it there for a day. Left the old fridge in the middle of the lounge room with an extension lead. Went back yesterday and picked out a smaller fridge and then brought a dedicated freezer for the garage. So we've now got a quad door fridge coming that's smaller. Delivering it tomorrow on a Sunday. I thought that's great on a Sunday. They're delivering it between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. tomorrow. I don't know, Cliff. Days just are irrelevant. But so I'm going to be up at 7 o'clock tomorrow waiting for the second fridge to be delivered. I'm also buying a new fridge on measure. Chantel. No, so the fridge cavity, right, has a wall like that and like that. So that's the fridge cavity. And the fridge goes in like that. So that gap there, the door has to swing open. So you need like 40 mil on that side, which is what we don't have. So this door's fine. That door swings open. This door doesn't bend out at all. It just hits because the door's too big. So I can't, because like there's the kitchen island here, and that's our kitchen. Like you walk in there and you go around that way. So yeah, that's luckily brought it from a mate at the Good Guys who, through some miracle, had looked after us on the price initially and stuff, and then had said, like I said to him, I go, there's like, a restocking fee or whatever. I said, I'm happy with that, whatever. And he didn't charge me. So he didn't charge me, even though I've taken it out of the box and everything. He's like, don't stress, we'll sort it out. So that worked out okay. Nah. We looked at those ones, Cliff, but we got a quad door that's got like the freezer's got two sections, and one of them you can turn into more fridge. So we're gonna have that as more fridge, and then we got a dedicated freezer for the garage. But yeah, Chantel, make sure you make sure you allow for the extra sizes, because the new fridge that we brought that didn't fit is literally the same width. It's the same width as the old one, but the doors were like twice as thick. So you need to leave plenty of room on the side rather than just getting a fridge that can fit. Oh. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be fridge day. And then woke up this morning, the dryer had stopped working, so we had to then. That just needed some filters cleaned and shit. Should have named it Harry Maguire. I'll put a picture of Harry Maguire on it. I'll get an artist to come out and draw Harry on it. Yes, that's what we've got. That's what we've got. So the first one we brought had the big ice barrel thing that can do shaved ice, crushed ice. It was way over the top, but you could literally get any type of ice you wanted all the time. And that's the missus loved it. And this one we've got now, because we went smaller, it's nowhere near as fancy. So it's just got a water thing, and then it's got an ice like bucket in the freezer that has constantly got ice coming. And when you use the ice, it just drops more ice in there. So it's still got a nice maker, but it's not fancy, and it won't like give you crushed ice or shaved ice or whatever the other one did. But yeah, we haven't had a plumbed fridge before. We've got the plumbing in this house, but we never had the plumbed-in fridge. I go through that many bottles of water because I grab one or two every time I want to stream. So it'll be good to be able to not do that. Come on. Da, 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 da. Ice chips to keep you hydrated, yes. I will summon Daisy to bring me a bucket of ice. Keeping the kids out of the ice is going to be a mission. Daisy said, just one more ice. Just one more ice. That's all I'm going to hear from her. Well, this is box number 7. We're cooking. We are cooking along. 7 in 25 minutes. What's that? Yeah, that's 3.5. It's literally 3.5 minutes a box. So 4 left. 15 minutes. She actually will quit. She's got into this habit of just, as soon as she sees me, she comes up and punches me in the guts. Little mole. Get out of it. What's left in WWC? Have a look. 6 left. Let me do some discounts on them, and if you want them, you can get them. Da, da, da. It's too late to write them on WhatsApp, but I can put them on here. $22 spots are going to become $15 spots. $19 spot becomes a $14 spot. And we have Norway. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Portugal. Go $6 for Portugal. Probably too cheap, but whatever. Mm-hmm. Paraluelo and Del Castillo, 45. I'll keep that spot. If the rest of the stuff clean up, I'll keep the big spot. It's left. All right. Let me put in here. Remaining WWC spots discounted will break next. Mm-hmm. Daisy's my spirit animal. I love it. She's great. She's great. It's funny. It's funny, Cliff. Like, are you all of yours at school? No. Yes. Like, when I've been really busy, obviously, the last few months, and you get frustrated with the kids when they're home over school holidays, trying to juggle spending time with them, getting work done. They're constantly wanting to do things, and you can't do them because you've got to work and blah blah blah. But when they're at school and I can get stuff done during the day, I do genuinely miss them and appreciate them a lot more when they come home. Like it's, I know people like to pretend that they love their kids unconditionally all the time and all the rest of it. Like that's fine, you do you. But I'm finding mine much better to be around when I get a bit of a break from them. Mm. Like now, when they get home, I genuinely want to just stop what I'm doing and go and hang out with them. Mm. I being a deadbeat dad and enjoy those days off from school. Well, I do now. That's the thing. Like, I genuinely tomorrow I've got one of these cases to break, but tomorrow I don't know if I'm gonna listen to anything else. I'll probably get G2 working and then just enjoy a whole lot of nothing. G2 might even break the other footy style test, you know. There's not anything about AFL, but doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. Big Dog's talking to me now. Thanks, Big Dog. I'm going to go and close the door. Mm-hmm. 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 8 boxes. Mm-hmm. 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 My little dog's here. What are you doing here, little dog? You being shifty. Man, shifty little dog comes in here and pisses. I've got to be careful. What are you doing, little dog? Don't come in here and start pissing anywhere. Yeah. Toes number 2 on your foot. Wouldn't surprise me. He's an asshole. He's a bona fide asshole. Well, okay. 9 boxes down. 3/4. Hey there. Wait. Easy done, Cam. Easy done. YouTube's much easier to watch from. Wasn't it costly breakdown it's taking? And no, I know. With a piece of gum in every pack. Real law that you have to chew every piece for 30 minutes when you open a pack. Well, look, a Mentos or something, a bit of gum wouldn't go astray. My shoulders have seized up from sitting in the same position doing the same thing for 10 hours. We are almost there though. Third last box. There we go. 2 more after this. Okay. 2 more boxes. Well, the Tigers premiership prediction when you open yours on Friday, Cameron. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh. Tigers surely the wooden spoon favourites, aren't they? My whole mat's come undone. Because we bought the cards for the gum and felt like degenerates. But, yeah. Say something, Panini actually came with another soccer player. Fucking haven't even started the break yet. I've been ripping packs for 40 minutes now. Oh. I think G2 is going to do a case tomorrow. It's a 2-man rip. With a 2-man rip, you'd get it done in 45 minutes, an hour. Sadly, I am but one man. How many spots do we need to sell for me to force you to break WWC? Have any sold? None have sold. I don't know, Chantel. I don't like. I'm easy. I either need. I've done some pretty chunky discount, and it's not a break that I have a heap of margin in to begin with. I either need all the small spots to go, or the big spot. Is what I need. Either all or most of the small spots, or the big spot. Ugh. Last box of this. I'll get para and then we break. Done. Chantel, if you get para, then I'll give you whatever else is still there once we break. How about that? Because I don't want them. I won't hold you that you were delirious. Well, I'm not going to do anything with those other spots. Got the box. The girl that served me let me go through and choose which box she wanted out of what was there. That's cool. Damn it. Okay. I'm running out of energy. You know, this was going. I went to 4 games and spent a house deposit on the tickets. Yeah. Oh. I've got a fair bit more. We broke shit tons of it, Dan Sarah. We broke a absolute shit ton of it. Yeah, we would have gone through 15 cases of each. We did a ton. Really nice product. I didn't love the short print thing. I think that was a bit random and unnecessary. Because there's like base cards that are impossible to find. And they're not worth a lot because they just look like normal base cards. So they don't hold a lot of financial value. The Tunica Congo cards. So I would harass all the boys in your school to trade with you. Excellent. I used to do AFL stickers, and I can remember taking my sticker album to school and like ending up with it torn and pages hanging out, and then coming home and Dad being like, "What the fuck did you do that for?" Dad wouldn't. We used to collect the cards, Dad. We used to open the packs, and Dad would sleeve them all up and stuff, but we weren't ever allowed to touch them. We could look through them in the folders, but we weren't actually allowed to touch them. 432. Boom. There is a full case of AFL Footy Stars. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yay. You got Buckley on stage for getting at the card pack. Yeah, I've still got most of them. Collecting Beanie Kids. They were on the bloody Ken Golden show. Is it like those ones? All right. Great news. I can show you some cards now. James Rowbottom. I don't have the strength left in me. Jace Burgoyne and Nick Lawston. Oh, I'm dropping base. Petrarca and Billy Elliott. Cripper. Lightning. Bolt. Lucky H. Bailey Williams. Breakout. Ollie Hollands and Tom Stewart. I see GWS. So many friggin' inserts in this set as well. I need to do one thing, which is get my base bin nearby. Alright. Dan, so are you GWS fans or you just got the spot? George Wardlaw and Hayden Young. I like these breakout inserts. Barbara Hill and Tex. Sam Drew. Boom. Tom McCartan. Big Tom. Did he end up retiring? I don't have any top loaders. Flanders. You suck, Flanders. Heaney and Mason Wood. Wanganeen Miller. Used to be members. That's cool. Boom! Why is that such a big sleeve? Well, don't tell me I've stuffed this up. Put big sleeves in my small sleeve tray. You guys don't appreciate how annoying that is. I did it twice. Now I need sleeves. Are these regular sleeves? These are. Yeah, I've got some. I got some. Tom McCartan for the Swannies. Let me go back to my teams. We got the Swannies. Shawnee T. Shawnee's on Perth time. He should be it. Shawnee's on bloody Perth time. Where is the slacker? Wardlaw and Warple. Will Day had a hell of a game yesterday. Tom Green for the Giants is 382 of 399. Bailey Humphrey. Finn Callahan and Darcy Wilmot. Chadwick! How are you? Epic! Luke Bruce. Connor Rose. Max King and Sam Taylor. Jai Miss for the Fremantle. 474. Will Ashcroft. That's nice. 745, 799. Let's see what we're up to. Busy by the looks of things. I've just I literally took me 50 minutes to rip the packs. Well, probably 40 because I piss farted around a few times. Jack Martin. 45 minutes to rip the packs open. So this is literally the first box I'm showing through now. Forrester got him under the cosh. Josh Weddle. Traka and Wardlaw. Brody Grundy, the Goning. Hogs and Jed Walter. Epic! Isaac Heaney. I'm going to come back to the Bruce Epic too, sorry. Mark Keane. Ooh, Jason Horn-Francis. He's not a long shot, you know. Can't stop laughing. I remember people. I'm an idiot is what I am, Chad. And as I was saying earlier, Chad, I've got a new fridge and freezer getting delivered between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. tomorrow. So that's 6 hours away. Jason Horn-Francis. That's cool. What? Jethro! You still with me, Jethro? You were earlier. It's illegal. I'm doing Women's World Cup after this, Chad. If you want, there's some discounted spots. I'm breaking it regardless of what's full, so I don't feel pressured to buy some. But if you do want to get involved in it, there's like $15 spots left. Epics were cool. I was like, Heaney. Luke Bruce. What? McCluggage and Wits. Come on, City, you can win this. Will Power and Wiedering. Jaden Shorten, Ali Wines. Zach Merritt and Tristan Jetty. Nicolaki. The only peer pressured you are, Chantal. You're a horrible, horrible influence. Max King. Nate Caddy and Bobby Hale. Sam Darcy and Mansell. There's pretty much just the scraps left. It's more if you wanted to watch a break and have an interest in it. They're all like $15 spots. It's definitely the longest stream I've done in a while. But it's 8.5 hours on whatnot. And then there'll be 2 on here. Harvey Gallagher. Elliot Yell and Ed Richards. Himmelberg and Will Drew. Japan's probably your best bet. 2K sets. There you go. No. Justin McInerney. Swannies. 127 of 399. Patch North Rising Star. Francis. Have you made it, Francis? Did you hang around? North have to be a good chance of this, don't they? Surely. 57 of 220. North have a million draft picks every year. They have to be a chance at that, don't they? I'm Francis. Dersma. Cool. Epic. Aaron Cadman. Dunkle. Taranto and Impey. LDU. Boom. Elmore. You did. There you go, Francis. Have you got one of the favourites? Surely. North have one of the Rising Star favourites every year. Cadman, Epic. One KDB, but close. That guy. Walsh and Oliver. Pickett and Cottrell. Bring back Supremacy. 10 cards and shit. Bucky Neal and Sinclair. Jace Burgoyne. Jack Varney and Yeager. Sam Walsh and Dylan Moore. Jeremy Cameron and Jeremy McGovern. Oscar Allen, the big O, 124 of 799. Top 3. There you go. Do the last 3 have anything going for them? Chantel said Japan's the best bet, but they might be gone. What's left? Look, not really. Yeah, I did have a cheat sheet for this at some point. Not really. The Nigeria combo have 1 potential case hit. There you go. It's a Moroccan 5-star skillet. Nick Martin and Tim Kelly. Epic! Pendles! Go on, Pendles. Get that game's record this year, you bloody handsome fella. Who's got the pies? Fortunately, things over there on the $8. I think I reduced them to 6. If we're splitting hairs, 154 of 799. I love the honesty. I think I have to pass on. That's fine. I've already committed to breaking it full or not, so don't stress. Does that mean someone else has brought 2 spots? Go on, that person. Go on, whoever that is. Oliver Dempsey, Toby Green, Aaron Norton, Cheezel, Nick Cox. At least I'll finish this around the same time Liverpool start. I can watch Liverpool play while I do. You went to buy Japan and someone sniped you. I know it. Ben Keys, Cripps. I can watch Collingwood play. I can watch Liverpool play while printing my shipping labels and shit for whatnot. So they can start getting sorted tomorrow. Cody Waitman. This one, doggies. 272. Lance. Joshy. Good. Harris Andrews and Charlie Curnow. McDonald. LDU and Jezza Cameron. Cook and Caldwell. Epic Gold Nick Lucky Francis. So you're chasing, Francis. That's what you're chasing. Will Ashcroft and Zach Fisher. Boom! Bobby Hill! Go the Pies. Francis, it's all you. It's all you. Bobby Boom. And Epic Big Lucky. 60 of 75. Epic Gold. I'll mag it up for you. I wonder if I can put my left arm above my head. Oh, the teams are out. Cujo starts, burn. Darwizzy starts, bang. Darwizzy's going to have shooting practice against the Saints. Where's G2 been hiding? He normally has Thursday, Fridays off. They're his usual days off, but then it was his missus' birthday today. So he had today off. Sam Kerr semi-final was one of the best ones of your life. It was insane. It wasn't quite Cahill against Japan, but it was up there. These are a sick-looking card. I'm Francis eating. Absolutely eating. Nankervis and Boak. Dawson, Darcy Fogarty. You got to wriggle on. Getting to relax. Brady Hope. He is a part of the Neon Nation. Yes, he is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go on, Brady. Hope I haven't just doxed him. Jordan. We'll hopefully see Finest X-Men this week. A little bit of luck. Elijah Hollins. Guinea and Cripps. Stengel and Nikki Dacos. Yum, 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 yum. All right. See you, mates. See you, base. See you, base. See you, base. See you, base. Took Miller and Will Ashcroft. At 5. Prestia and Tom Cole. Judd McVie. Luke Ryan. Epic. Paul Curtis. Guess what? Kanga. Roos. Sheezel. Kanga. 715 on the Shees. So that looks okay. Those Barca boxes are insane. I'll let you know personals once my stock arrives. I genuinely don't know where it is. I'm waiting on X-Men, Barca, and Star Wars Black is coming as well, which looks a bit juiced. Epic. Tom Mitchell, Max King, Rankin, Dempsey, Sicily, Broad. Tex. Brady's back. Oh, Brady in the gold logo, 276 of 399. Pretty much. Did I ask for the kangaroo ones? Francis always eats in my OFL breaks. He goes hard and picks up some of the big boys, but he just does well. Done really, really well on Legacy and Supremacy. Willie Cadman. Judgiatis. Darcy and Blackair. Bont. Harris Andrews. 3 boxes down. Simples. Boom. Carson Stengel. Boom. Will Ashcroft. Kyle Lohman, Oliver Dempsey. Chad. It's a full case. There's still another 9 stacks, including this one. Jasper Fletcher's the gold, 15 of 399. Low numbered Jasper. Rao and Carlins. That has made my night. This is a bona fide hour and a half, 2 hour break. Cripps to 250. Epic Rose. Next time I get pissed off at someone that tells us that we've got an easy job or we're lucky, I'm going to remind them of this night, Chad. Remind them of this night and then say, the harder you work, the luckier you get. I think that's a Michael Jordan quote, wasn't it? Unfortunately, sometimes you've just got to dust yourself off and get it done. Left the boys hanging. We've got 5 playoff games. Oh my god, Forest have scored. Wow. Ugo Hagen, the very naughty boy. 376. Wow. That's huge. That's a huge goal. Newcomb and Charlie Cameron. Himmelberg 724. Wow. It's shit by Edison. Very shit by Edison. Oh wow. Vardiol's so shit. You have to be sober. You're lucky enough we'd die to open these pack. You're lucky though. Yeah, it's I am very, very lucky, but make no mistake, there are hundreds of break pages in the country that have started and failed because they wanted to do all the fun stuff and none of the tough stuff. Hey, Max Gorn, Myriad. Cameron Gumbleton, PC Love. I'm watching Nottingham Forest and Man City. 88 of 99 on Optus Sport. Nice one, Camp. So yeah, it's what do they say? John Wooden. If you don't know John Wooden, you should. Everyone in their life should know John Wooden. Like everyone. My high school PE teacher gave me a John Wooden book and told me to read it, and it genuinely impacted my life. 20s, Errol Gould and Brownlow. That's a good one, I think. Shawnee T. John Wooden said, to win takes talent, to repeat takes character. And that is, I mean, he's got millions of good quotes. Epic Crips. This box is lit. Shawnee's catching up. I was watching Flashdance for the missus. You soft cock. Catch up, Shawnee. Catch up. You just hit something. Crip. You can skip the part where I open the packs for 4 hours. Is Errol Goulden, or is the other guy from Sydney the one? Errol Goulden's the one that's a good shout, isn't it? Oh, that's a Woodenism wizard. That's a Woodenism. Make each day your masterpiece. I think I put that as the break stream title not that long ago. Bang, bang. I've got no room for a wall. But yeah, John Wooden is the most successful college basketball coach of all time. Led UCLA to something like 15 titles in 16 seasons, including 9 in a row. There's a period of like 5 or 6 years where they lost like 1 or 2 games. Cliff's going to come in and go, it was a bit of a roll, cry, cry, cry. But he still did it. And yeah, have the pyramid of success, which you can apply to all parts of life. And it's all about being good and being successful, but doing it in a way that you can be proud of yourself. And conducting yourself in a manner that you can be proud of, which is what we try and do. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, I'll move that in the wrong direction. Why does this fucking top loader keep falling off? Errol Goulden. I think Errol Goulden's the Brownlow one, the Brownlow fancy. Gunston and Dom Sheed. A pyramid of success is finish your beer, then buy another. Well, there's always time for that. Tom DeConing is 10 of 799. Low numbered DeConing for Nicholas Vlass. Epic. Did I miss? Oh, Heaney. That's the one I was thinking of. Sorry. Heaney is the one I was thinking of. Gordon's still alright, I think. Bombers! That's a laugh. Ha! Pascal, that's yours. 140 of 360. It should just be an Essendon finals predictor. You get a signed card if they win the final. Zach Butters. Parrish. That's mean. Gordon's at 100 to 1. Fuck me. Alright, maybe not. It's still more of a chance than Essendon winning the flag. Mitch Jones. Boom, Harley Reid. Pretty much. Nice one. 28 of 360. What's it? 61, 67 to 1. Guinea, 277 of 399. Oh, yeah. Langton, Rayner, Stengel, and Mackay. Bookmiller and Van Ruin. Ashcroft and Rowell. It's taking longer to dig through than I expected. Shawnee's going to catch up before we finish, which is annoying. 780 of 799. Gresham and Riley West. James Jordan, that's a gold logo, 235 of 399. Drew and Darcy. Mackay and Taranto. Luke Ryan, Draper. They got heavy favourite again. You should stand out in that train wreck. We're going to win the flag. Finish my beer and get Sarah to Formula. Why is Neymar so hard to hit in soccer cards? Chad, he used to be a relatively easy auto to hit. Like 19, 20, 2021 products. Neymar was he was sort of like Haaland now. Like, not easy to hit, but he would come out often enough. Like 2021 Chronicles, you'd hit he's got a patch auto cornerstones or silhouettes, one of them, and you'd hit it. You know, I probably pulled 5 or 6 of them. Nicky. GD Gooey. Miss Stanley and Jaden Short. But yeah, more recently, whenever these dickheads go to Saudi Arabia and they get too much money, they don't care anymore. And their clubs have no obligation to get them to sign. That's why CR7's so hard to sign now. Connor Rose and Nick Newman. Like the Dynasty mystery autos that are CR7, but they haven't actually fulfilled them because they didn't say it was CR7 because they're fighting with them to get them to sign them. Chantel is the Neymar queen. She's got some big boys. All right. Quick spoker. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, the acetate ones are really cool. All right, 7 boxes to go. Jamie Elliott, Jackson Archer, Miles Bergman, McGovern, and Tom Cole. Danger, danger. I don't know how doing break-wise. It's all right. It's all right. It's obviously a new sport from scratch, so we're sort of getting our head around it. The release that's out now is like Footy Stars, so it's a volume sort of thing. Ted Warner. Epic! Jeremy Cameron. Well, I think Chantel's a PSA 1010. There you go. Auto to 10 PSA 10. It's insane. Lachlan Scholl 674. There's an NRL break on the website. I just saw something get sold. Boom! Harry Mackay. 8 of 360. Low numbered one, Nick Bloss. So, Chantel, don't quote me on this, but I believe there's 2 companies that make NRL cards. The one that makes this set is TLA, who are a player management agency. So the players that sign are basically the players they manage. So it's reasonably limited. But then there's another set called Elite, which is much, much more popular. And that's predictor Matt Rao, Brownlow patch. Gets his shoulders right, and they can win a few games. Chance. Gold Coast, Peter Cesare. 184. So yeah, I don't. He might in the other one, but I don't think he does in this. Epic. Isaac Rankin. Behavior. I'm wrong. 536. Fogarty. Mitch Owens and Bailey Dale. Lever. Joe Caldwell. Marcus Windhager, 120 of 399. Yeah, the Elite is the better one. It's harder to get. Cody Waitman, 142 of 199. Superstars. That's Toby Green's the gold badge, 170 of 399. That's yours, Dean and Sarah. Try I miss. Mark Blixarves, Patrick Cripps, Brayshaw, and Gorn. half a case done. Let's go. Seth Campbell. Epic the Bont. Harley Reid. Kel Shadir. Blakey and McInerney. Ollie Wines 250. Ben King. Lipinski. Boom! Camden McIntosh. Tiggies. Jimmy Dalton. 99 of 360. Nicky D. Markey and Luke Ryan. Patch of Sam Walsh. Brownlow predictor. Right team. Probably on the other one. How to get the A-League to bring back cards? Don't know, but we will not be breaking them if they do. I'm sorry. There's just no market for them. I'm sorry. I don't think anyone will bring them back. D'Ambrosio, 19 of 799. Massimo. Hawks. Whitney Linhart. I can get it in there. Dylan Moore and Jar Newcomb. The Nuke. 5 ticket came Farrell. Bailey Fritz. 77 of 199. Gorston. Toby Green, Himmelberg, Weddle, Fogarty, Steele, Charlie Cameron, Jed Walter, Kyle Allman. Epic! Lucky. You've got the red and the gold now, Francis. Michelle. Camden McIntosh, 284. Baseball's still the most expensive cards to collect to have evened out a bit. NFL's certainly up there. NFL's certainly up there, but it swings in. Anyways, baseball's still got the highest ceiling, I think. The baseball stuff, the Bowman stuff, and baseball's got that ceiling because they have the Bowman first, which means a player only has one true rookie card or one true Bowman first prospect card, which 235 of 399, which means that the supply v demand is exceptionally outweighed, whereas NBA, soccer, all the rest of it, they've got a dozen or more different rookie cards. There's only one Bowman first for the baseball guys. So those cards are always going to be on their own level, which is why products like Bowman Draft are so expensive. How do you stop talking slow? It's weird. Welcome to the break, Shawnee. Oh. Welcome to the break. Mm-hmm. It is still early for you blokes, lucky. Mm. All right, 5 boxes to go. Lucky and Nora Anderson. Deanna Berry. She's got my junior football club on there. Mernda. Go the mighty Mernda. She was our mascot when I was like under 19s and my early senior footy. She was a gun as a junior. You just knew she was always going to be a gun. Now she's captain of the doggies, I think. Moo. Sadly, there's no parallels to that card, or I would try and get some. Bobby Hill, Luke McDonald, and Cripper. Tim Kelly and Carl Amon. Boom! Charlie Ballard. I was wondering if you're going to let this one right to tomorrow. Yeah, if there wasn't 2 of them, I probably would have. 349, 360. I'm probably going to try and convince G2 to do the other one. And maybe take a day tomorrow. Maybe. I'll flirt with the idea of taking a day tomorrow, but I don't think George's got any stock, so I might be on, might not. Mm. Cripps and Caddy. Epic. Brent Daniels. GWS. And Sarah. 6-hour G2 break, yes. Jack Viney. 368. Ninkervis. 212 of 399. Oh, it'll take G2 to break this 2 days. You'll find out tomorrow. Carl Amon, 499 of 799. Epic. Yo. Brother Hill. Oliver Florent. Shawnee. 32 of 199. Florent. Jeremy Cameron Brownlow patch. Thanks. Vinny. 150 of 220. Yinde. The team have a myriad out order. I don't know. Every team's got a myriad order. I don't know who your mob's one is. 4 to go. 2/3 of the way there. Hoo-yah. Johnny, I hope you watched all of me opening the packs. I hope you didn't fast forward. I hope you sat there through all 45 minutes of me opening packs. Kyle Langford is 196 of 360. Aiden Core played against his brother or cousin, I think it was. They're all gun footballers. Pappers. Papley can get fucked. I might fold it in half. Need a little flog that bloke. Nicky and the Shees. Nick Watson. Watto. 479. Coleman Pies. 177 of 220. Don't know about that. Maybe Mason Cox will win the Coleman. Maybe Mason Cox will win the Coleman. Epic Charlie Cameron. On the spectrum. But no, I fast forwarded like a normal person. Well, that's why I think it's better to do it this way, because if you're watching it back, you can just hammer through it in 25 minutes on a fast forward, as opposed to having to do an hour at fast forward. It's a gold badge, 362 or 399. Riley West, 676. Yeah, thank you to the crew that kept me company. You're all superstars. Well. Epic Zach Merritt. Have you tried Cadbury Bubbly Mint Chocolate before? Is that just Aero? I don't block. I never used to love chocolate. I used to be like a lollies man. I used to be lollies if I got a sweet tooth, like gummies. But lately, I've been hankering for chocolate. Flush Dance was better. You big softy. Pendles and Stephen May. Boke. No instant win, no myriad auto yet. They're not guaranteed in the case, but the two I've done have both had them. So I demand it. 3 to go. Took Miller, 490. Coleman Doggies. Who's going to win that? Norton? 207. Rowan Marshall. Walnut Martin. I'm a maniac. I'm not no. Epic Hugo Ralph Smith. Tigers. Ollie Reed, breakout. Anderson and Mills. Murphy and Neal. Rankin. Mac Andrew and Sicily. Boom! Cody Waitman. 90 of 360. Saligo and Saron. Oscar Allen. Brazzy. Dugan. What's the score? Nottingham Forest beat Man City 1-0. Forest were on the slide. I was convinced that City were going to win this. Forest hadn't won in their last 5 games. I thought they were going to be on a slide, but City are just shit. 320 of 399. Nicky. Guinea. Sicily and Rivers. Or sort of FYI, they play in red, so it's not a big jump. I'll accept it. Epic! Bailey Fritz. Luggage. Tim Kelly is 60 of 799. Thank you, Cameron. Oh, it's a mission, but we're getting there. We're getting there. 2 boxes to go. Guy Embry! How are you, Guy? I meant to message you. Oh, Forest, good. I meant to message you last night. I'm sorry. I went to bed. I just was knackered after last night's stream. I had to get a good night's sleep for today's marathon, which has been successful at least. Boom! Jace Burgoyne. I'm well. Almost out of juice, but the boys are playing soon. I need to put a multi on. I've got to put a multi on in between this and the women's. Chantel, I'm sorry you're going to have to wait while I put a multi on after this break. What do you reckon, Guy? What's my multi? Give me a 4-legger, Guy, that's paying like 10 to 1. Very sure I dropped that, and then the base. Shawnee, are you actually going? I remember you saying you might have been. 138, 399. That is a big jelly. How did you 10 ask that? Hey, we've got an instant win. That's 3 from 3 cases. So we've got an instant win in. It's a bit loose. I think they're 1 in 4 cases or something. We're 100% strike rate on them. Randomize that at the end. 10 hours deep. You've not really had much to do today. Chad. Not one went really fast. I literally looked at the clock and it was 9 o'clock. What the fuck? Okay, you'll live. Thank you. Jason Horn, Francis, 632. Epic. Nora Anderson. Tom Green, 72. Dominion Razaki shite. I had to make it up with something. How do you even get tickets to the Champions League final? Yes, Pep. Oscar Allen. I'm going to either Japan or Singapore with the fam. I'm thinking Singapore. More than likely thinking Singapore. Jake Woodman. I'm going to go Singapore with the fam later in the year. Singapore cruise. I know I'm watching the AFL break. You got an instant win in 2023. What did you end up getting for it, Cameron? Dino's unspeakable acts is how. Liverpool -1. Liverpool over 5.5 corners. And Ogu Chukwu to commit a foul. He balled against us last time. Zobo 1 shot on target. That's not going to pay 10-1, surely. That sounds like a 5-1, but I'll back it anyway. Final box. Guinea. Jeremy Cameron. Chase Burgoyne. Danger. Boom! Isaac Rankin. From 262. Heath Chapman, the gold logo, 39, 399. Bang! Wild card for the Saints. Jack Lazenby. No idea who's on that. 138 of 220. I've run out of toppies. Can't be bothered. It's not even 2-1. You've lost it. It can be multiple games. It doesn't have to just be the Pies game. The pool game. Harrison Jones, 381. Epic. Oliver Dempsey. Well, give me someone to score or assist, or I can do score or assist in every game. So give me like Mo anytime scorer or so and so goal or assist. Give me a scorer or a anytime goal or assist. Wardlaw. Virtuoso Pack 2 Brisbane. No, they're not ideal. Grundy, Philippou, Hogan, and Draper. Epic! Sam Darcy. Archie Perkins, 754. Jacob Wiedering, 405. Is there on Darwin to have 3 shots off target? What, in the first half? Palace win both to score, Liverpool -1, both teams to score, Brighton Fulham. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. You reckon Ipswich are going to get Gell? Zobo, Sa, and João Pedro to score or assist. Done. Last stack. Any surprises for us? No. That's our case. Quick recap of the standouts. Randomise the instant win, and then we're done. Tex, Curtis, Bobby Hill, Boom, Pendles, Cadman, Ward, that guy, Ashcroft, Boom, McCartan, Rankin, Ryan Waitman, Bulldogs, Coleman, Merritt, Cameron, Pies, Coleman, Patch, Langford, Jeremy Cameron, Brownlow Patch, Oliver Florent, Yo, Daniels, Ballard, Fritz, Larky, Fritz. Sam Walsh, Brownlow Patch, Camden, Bont, Waitman, Rankin, Rao Patch, Mackay, Shoal, Cameron, Reed, Owens, Amus, Grunig, Cripps, Gorn, Stroll, Jasper, Tyson Stengel. Yeah, a lot of the predictors are a bit of a flop. Essendon, Premiership predictor, speaking of. Errol Gordon, Brownlow. Max Gould, Myriad. Rising Star, North Patch. Jason Horn Francis, Brownlow. Epic, Nick Larkey. I'm going to randomise the instant win. And I'm going to put some bets on, and then I'm going to rip some women's donuts. Okay. What did that take? An hour and 50 minutes. That's fucked. Hour and 50 minutes. Instant win rando for break 4193. Not 8 times. That'll be a tragedy. Everyone's name goes in. Who finishes on top gets the instant win. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Shawnee T. Go on, Shawnee. Shawnee T. Instant win. Why is the random 7 times? It was like that when I was at the other place, and we've just never changed it. Basically, PSA hit you with a 8 card 10 auto. That's annoying. All 4 graded copped an 8. Shawnee, you got someone that was having a bad day. And who says you don't win randoms? Dang. Shit, I got 3 minutes to put my bets on. Hang on. Panic. deposit some money. Black Opal tomorrow. What's the Black Opal? Is that a horse thing? Sports, EPL, 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 EPL. Oh, um, shit. What's going on here? Hmm. Hmm. Liverpool 1-0 into Palace winning both teams to score. Into Brighton and Fulham both teams to score. Yeah, that one's on. You got 1 minute. Who'd you say? Zobo, Sa, and João Pedro. Hmm. Bang. Oh my god. Hmm. 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 Oh, I missed it. No, well. I got two. I got guys to it and none of mine. Fucking the GDP growth. Yes. Ah, 2-year-old horse race. Slipper exempt entry. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me get rid of these AFL cards. We're going to do women's next. Southampton red card, you reckon? A bit rough. Just giving him no hope. Who saw the NPL game between friggin' um, Preston Lions and South Melbourne? The Macedonskis and the Greeks. Fucking, they got 10,000 people there to a friggin' National League. What break number is this? 99. Yeah, names out. My keyboard's on. Legitimately don't know where my keyboard is. No, it's in front of me. All right. Sidemen charity match. Where do you even watch those? On YouTube or something? Mhm. 82,000 tickets sold in 2 hours. That is fucked up. Mhm. Europe. J2 said that took too long. Fuck off. Fuck off, Cliff. Alright, paste that into there. Mhm. 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 Rips pack doesn't show cards or read names. Very efficient. All right. Let me lock these mains. Mhm. Bye, guy. All right, mains locked. Tennis Lily auto card. I have no idea. I'm going to say $3.50 exactly. Is it for Terra? If it's for Terra, then it's probably under. For Terra is shit. All right, what's this break? 4 and 4. Poor hobby. Where's me fucking blast this? Is it? Oh, come on, Cujo. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, for Terra's worth its weight in paper. Did anything big on AFL? Honestly, don't remember, Alan. Not really. It was a bit of it. It was probably the worst case we've done. The worst was 3, based on what I remember. Okay. Curly. Hulking Horn. What a nice rip this one. I don't mind it. It's stuffy, man. What are you still doing awake? Coward. Lineth Cadino to 299 for Panama. Trinidad and Notcliffe. Didn't even sort my teams into alphabetical order. Mm-hmm. Don't talk to him, Chantal. That's all. Falling apart. If he comes at me, but if he comes at Cujo, come at me. If he comes at Cujo, he'll know about it. Carolyn Graham Hansen. Chantal, did you see the Carolyn Graham Hanson we hit in Barca? Were you still watching? It's a bit filthy. You're a bad record, but too much more Maradona patches I'm stoked to have. You know what, Shawnee? They've got 0.001% good cards. And realistically, how do you know they're match worn and not some fucking warm up jersey? Visiting your house, I can show you. It was cool. The Barcelona set is a bit insane. What did I do with it? Look at that. Bit of the goal net. Went to 50. Camp Nou goal net. It's cool. You'll swing and you'll miss, Emad. You'll swing and you'll miss. Ludmilla. Silver. Cho for Korea to $2.99. Something nice for Chantal. I could ban you. That's nice. That'd be nice for everyone. Hey, we've got a thing. What is it? It's South Africa. Chantal. That was one of the spots that didn't sell. Little South Africa logo. They got a shit logo. That is a horrible logo. I need to do something about that. 3 donkeys, not a chance. I trust the card manufacturers to say it must be real, right? Well, maybe. I don't trust Leaf. Bay Morgan and a Borders. I don't trust Leaf. I do trust Fatera. I don't think Fatera would lie about it. But yeah, like 0.0% of their patches are okay, but the vast majority is horrific. $2.99, and their designs, Shawnee, they get these awesome patches and then butcher them with bullshit. Caruso. Flores for Portugal. Silver Rafael. Giacinti, rookie, $2.99. Italia. Shep and Schmid. I think this is the chick that George had the one-on-one of. Tested positive for cocaine. Look, Maradona did spend rather frivolously. He was known to sign anything up until basically he was on his deathbed. He just signed. That's why they're still going through Maradona stickers. Benji. Fuck. Thank you. Need Zeus here to look after me. 419. I don't know what break number this is. 4199. Lost my keyboard again. Ross. WWC. Oh, the other one I wanted was Canadian, idiot. The Juve one. The Juventus one. We're having a bump in the dugout as Maradona thing ever. Yes. The Brits for Germany to $2.99. Idiot. Mm. Blasters haven't been as good as the ones the other day. I was drinking for 13 hours. I'm proud of myself for noticing that. I've been breaking for now 8.5, 10, almost 11 hours. That's something. Chantel, I've got 12 blasters and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 hobby. But I think I've sold some. I've got to suss it out. So yeah, I'll have a little bit more. Yes to you, everyone. Just supposing Italian doesn't mean she's Italian. Well, what would you know? Pretty sure you're wrong. Pretty sure you're wrong. You're wrong about a lot of things. Yi Zhao for China to 299. You fight everyone to the fouler spot. We're going to hit it. If Cliff hit his Morgan, we can get you the fouler. Might give G2 some to do tomorrow. If G2 seems to be able to pull the heat lately. See if he can pull the heat tomorrow. Fiorellino Rolfo for Sweden to 299. Not any short prints out of these blasters. Alright, let's go hobby. Orange Quinley Quesada Hieka for the Philippines to 49. The Black Lovely out water that one time. Well, there you go. Oh, short print. Kelly O'Hara for not Cliff. Kelly O'Hara is for Maria. Short print. 235. Get stuffed, Cliff. Gioro. Semi. Lorena. Samabaka to 299. Lucy Bronze. Where's Mabbit? Good question. Mabbit looks like a girl one. Steph Catley to 49. Chantel. There you go. Catley to 49's cool. Thank. Are they a guaranteed order? I don't think they're guaranteed orders, are they? I don't think they're guaranteed orders. Because they were technically called Hobby Blasters. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Unlike Cliff, who's an arsehole. Hey, Tazuni. Chantel, do you have Tazuni? I'm assuming you do. There's an extra insert in here. There's 3 inserts in this one. To 5-2 rookie. Do you have it to 5 Parallello? That's loose. Rapinoe, orange to 49. Who's got that? Not Cliff. Yeah. I have like 4 birds. You can give one to someone else. Okay. Rapinoe, not Cliff, but Maria. Two to go. That was good, that one. Palova for the Netherlands, rookie. Shep, nice rookie. The orange on the orange. Give me some gold. Yamashita, Julia Ertz, Georgia Stanway auto. England others, Maria. Vanina Correa. Not Cliff hits the most, and I enjoy hitting for Not Cliff the most. Shim Seo Eon to 299. One more box. Jermaine Seal Posniwi, South Africa. Intel, South African PC growing. Rookie Jermaine. I might have a beer, actually. Alex Greenwood. That's nice. Trent Ferguson. Alex Greenwood, rookie auto. Cliff hits as much as Darwin Fung's net. You do hit a lot, actually. That's a good analysis. You hit lots. Van Egmond. That's an Aussie. 235 299. Australian others. Jake Turnbull. Jake the Snake. Bully. Lauren James for Not Cliff. Katie McCabe for Ireland to 49. Where are Ireland? Shep. It's yours. Last pack. And I'm finally out of my prison of emotion. Done. Okay. Battle Chase continues. We'll get you something. McCabe to 49. That person. Stanway auto. Kelly O'Hara short print. Giacinti to 99. Rap to 49. Palova to 49. That person to 49. South Africa badge. Catley to 49. Greenwood rookie auto. Thank you, folks, for hanging out. I'm going to print off some shipping labels and watch Liverpool play. But I shall see you maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If not me, you will see G2, G1, and maybe Emad. Take care and